Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, check us out on our website, hanksters.com. There is where you can find all of our most current inventory. The YouTube videos never come down on our channel, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. We leave them up for our subscribers to watch our content. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know the vehicle has been paid for and is no longer available for sale. Hankstersgarage.com. There you can find automotive parts and accessories that we ship all over the United States. Better yet, we install them. So if you're watching a video on one of our classic cars and you decide you want different wheels and tires on it, you want AC, power disc brakes, power steering, digital dash, we can do all that kind of stuff for you prior to your vehicle leaving. This way, when the vehicle shows up, wherever you might be located, it's to your liking and it's turnkey, ready to go. Hankstersgarage.com. Our facility is about 2.5 miles from our showroom. If you're local to us here in Daytona or Central Florida, we're at 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona. We have a showroom over there as well. However, it has a couple cars in there, but we are mostly selling automotive parts, equipment, running boards for trucks, lift kits for Jeeps, different bumper packages, so check us out. We've had a couple of these through recently, and they do real well in our showroom. What I'm referring to is not only a Ford Mustang, but a GT500. So let's check this one out. Happens to be a 2011. It is supercharged. It does have the hand-built with pride logo there that we will have a picture of on our website, the SVT. Obviously real nice under the hood, detailed. The car has 14,000 original documented miles on it. Carfax is clean. Again, this is a 2011. So let's check out the vehicle. It's a pretty sharp color combination. We're going to see a black car, red. Let's start out with the hood. You know, it's all original paint, so Ford factory paint. The hood, good, nothing scratched or chipped. Same thing with the top of the fenders. On these fast, high-performance sports cars, let's take a look at where there are usually some problems, and that's where you sit low to the road here with not only your front fascia, but also your lower spoiler. Down low here, looks to be real good. I don't see anything where the spoiler was pulled up over a curb or anything like that. The front fascia itself, not chipped, scratched, cracked. Got your Cobra emblem there in the grille. Aftermarket grille on the front of the vehicle. Headlights, of course, the clarity in excellent condition. Same thing with your fog lights. Stepping around the side of the vehicle, you'll see it's a bad looking car. You got your Ford factory wheels there, oversized wheels, oversized front rotors. Real nice. Doesn't look to me like there's any curb rash on those wheels. Firestone radial tires on the vehicle. You got your Cobra there on the driver's side front fender, along with your GT500 badge there low. Of course, that is a decal that runs the body line of the car down the fender, driver door, and rear quarter. It's going to be the same on the passenger side. Top of the fender, you know, black. Black cars show imperfections like nothing else, and this car looks nice on the driver's side front fender, real nice and clean. Same deal with the front windshield. No cracks, no chips. Again, you get a good look at the paint on the top of the hood there. Does have a solid glass up top for your roof, so natural lighting in the car. That's a cool feature. Dual mirrors, one on the driver, one on the passenger, and same color as the car. Of course, your body lines, door fitment, you know, clean Carfax, never wrecked, original 14,000 miles, Ford factory fit and finish. So, you know, your decal there, your stripes in good shape. Door, no nicks, scratches, chips. The entryway here to the door where you put your hand It doesn't look to be all scratched up, nicked up. It looks like the car was pretty well cared for. Of course, the driver door glass there in fantastic condition. Does have probably what is a factory tint to it. Check out the inside. Of course, you open up the driver's side door panel. Plastic up top here, leather in the center. Got your little red glow light there on the grab handle. Power windows, power door locks. We'll show you those on the test drive. The SVT door sill illumination there. Power driver's seat, reverse, forward. The flip open up the seat here, show you the back. Not a whole lot of room back there, but the leather in the rear seats, fantastic condition. Of course, you have your black leather with your red inlay in the center of all 4 seats. Floor mats, rubber, in great shape. Same thing with the carpet. What you would expect out of a 14,000 mile car, where probably little to nobody has sat in the back seat, so in good shape. That roof window I was telling you about, you got your pull here to close it off if you don't want to, you know, see, and then of course open it if you want to. We'll do the test drive with it open. That way we'll get a lot of natural light in the car. You can get a real good look at it. The front floor mat, same deal. Not only is the, if I can get it out of here, not only is the floor mat itself in excellent condition. Of course, you got your Mustang. You have your carpeting there in great condition. So I'll snap that back in place here. Okay. Everything original, of course, you know, steering wheel, dash, all that good stuff. You can see your door sills in real nice condition, both the paint and the plastic portion. Again, rear wheel, same deal as the front. All 4 to me appear to be in really good condition. We take up close still photos of our wheels, so check those out on the website. Gas fuel door there, fuel access. Rear window defrost. Shelby across the rear deck lid there. And then of course your Shelby logo there in the center of the rear valance. Tail lights, reverse lights, everything looks to be real good. Your exhaust system there, exhaust tips, Borla exhaust. One on the driver, one on the passenger. 2 key fobs. And of course we're going to press twice here to open the trunk. Does have GT500 floor mats in here that are literally, I don't know if anybody's foot's even been on there, that they look that nice. Car cover will come with the vehicle. I have accumulated enough car covers over the years to probably cover half the state of Florida. So that's coming with the car. Just some books, you know, an original, you know, dealer pamphlet that you would have found in a dealer back in 2011, so on and so forth. So that'll all come, everything you see in the trunk will come with the car when it arrives, or when you pick it up. You know, your passenger side, same deal. I don't see anything in the paint chipped, scratched, you know, whether it's up high or down low. Real nice glow to the black paint throughout the entire vehicle. Take a look in the passenger side of the car real quick. Of course, it is a manual 6-speed, so we'll get it through at least 4 on our test drive. These cars are fast. The passenger seat, you know, it mirrors the driver's seat in terms of condition. You have your Cobra logo there in the backrest. Your red racing stripe inlay on the inner portion of the seats. All the leather's in real good condition. All your dash components, door panels. I mean, just a really well cared for car. Of course, once again, your you know, door fitment, it's all factory. Rear quarters, doors, fenders, hood. You know, so everything's in real nice condition. I think this is a sweet looking car with the red stripes, the red inlay, the you know, the roof, the way that it's constructed, the oversized wheels on it. You got very little tire, whole lot of wheel. Really nice combination on this particular car. 2011 Ford Shelby GT500 Mustang. We are going to put it on the rack. We'll show you the undercarriage real quick. You know, again, it's all factory, all original, so it's in pretty nice condition. Not really much to show or explain, but we will do a presentation. And then, of course, we're going to go take a test drive. It's a beautiful Friday morning here in Central Florida, and we will show you how the car runs out. This is a pretty new car, you know, 2011. It's just a little over 10 years old, 14,000 original miles, very well cared for. So, you know. However, I do encourage you guys, whether it's this 2011 Mustang or the 1970 Chevelle sitting right there, or the 69 Camaro sitting beside it, you know, come and look at our cars in person. We sell used cars, classic cars, most of which are in the vicinity of 30, 40, 50 years old. You know, they all are going to have, you know, differences in paint, differences in interior, differences in ride performance, engine performance, so on and so forth. So, when you visit our Daytona facility, we'll pull it outside for you. We'll let you check out the paint real good in the sunshine. We will put it on the rack for you if you would like us to, and you can check out the undercarriage, check out the floor pans, bottom of the motor, transmission, tires, suspension components. We'll let you drive it. You see how the car performs, what kind of pickup the motor has, how the transmission shifts, you know, how the steering feels. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you are located at in the United States or in the world, there is no surprises because you were here and you went over the car yourself in its entirety. We do these video presentations and take 80 to 100 photos of each one of our vehicles because the majority of the business that we conduct is done online. We are, at the end of the day, an internet-based business. However, you know, if you're, maybe this is your first classic car purchase, or maybe you're a very specific or particular buyer, which is fine. You know, again, we encourage you guys to come in person to look at not only the car you're interested in, but view our entire inventory and our entire business operation here in Daytona. We have a pretty cool thing going on. Thousands of visitors to our showroom each month. So come on down or come on up if you're south of us here in Florida, and we'll show you whatever piece of inventory you might be interested in, along with explaining to you some of the responsibilities and the expectations that come with owning one of these classic cars. Let's take our 2011 Ford Mustang outside. We'll throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then shortly after that, we will do a test drive presentation for you. All right, we're underneath our 11 GT500. There's the backs of those oversized rotors that we showed you in the showroom. The bottom of the motor is covered, of course, as most are on newer vehicles, so can't really see the oil pan. All the suspension components, you know, or what you think they might be for a 14,000 mile car. You have dual cats here, some Mo2 sensors. Of course, all the original factory frame rails, all the original factory floor pans, original transmission. There is an aftermarket piece here for the shifter there that has been added. Dual pipes coming down off your exhaust manifolds are going to go into like an H pipe, and then they're going to continue out the rear to those duals that we saw in the showroom. Again, all the floor pans, everything underneath here is all original, all factory. So we're just giving you a video view of the undercarriage, and you can also take a look at the still photos. Everything is real nice though. I do have four-wheel disc brakes on the car. Borla exhaust mufflers there. Let's check the tread on our tires here. You have good depth there to the wear bars. Tires are good on the vehicle. Good looking car. I am looking forward to driving this thing, so we're going to set it down and do that here. It's a beautiful sunshiny day here in Central Florida. But before we do that, let's discuss payment options. Number one, our collector car lenders generally will not lend on this car simply because it's not old enough. They usually do 25 years or older. I do have one lender that could possibly lend on this car if you have strong credit. Otherwise, I suggest Lightstream for a loan. They're a division of SunTrust or Truist, or your own bank or credit union on this one. If we can't get you done through the one collector car lender we have that might be able to do it. If you're a cash buyer, it's easy. Cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. Bank wire transfer is generally our most common form of payment simply because it puts the funds there the same day. And as soon as we're paid, we can start preparing the vehicle for shipment. We do put each one of our cars through a little pre-delivery inspection. This car wouldn't probably take much. But we check lights, turn signals, high beams, low beams, lug nut torque, tire pressure, all that stuff. Make sure everything is on the up and up before it's shipping to you. Once the vehicle is through inspection, goes through detail, and then it gets dispatched to a carrier. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. It just depends on where you're located in the United States or in the world. But I promise you, we work quickly. Once we're funded, goes inspection, detail, dispatch, carrier, gone, heading your direction. So we know you're excited to get your vehicle. We're excited that we sold it to you, and we promise we'll get you your vehicle just as soon as we possibly can. Let's set this 2011 Mustang down on the ground, and we will take it on a little test drive and show you guys how the vehicle runs out. Okay, again, this is not one of our true classic cars. So, when you're talking about all factory stuff, original motor, original tranny, original everything, interior carpet, seats, everything works. So we'll give it a quick rundown and just show you some of the options on our GT500 here. Of course, horn. Everybody's favorite part of the video is the horn. I know it's mine. Power mirrors. Driver, passenger. Door locks. Windows, autos. We have our panoramic roof. Closed. Open. We're going to leave it open because I like sunshine. That's why I live here. Driver's side turn. Passenger side turn. Fuel. There's PSI boost for the supercharger, the temp, and oil. 14,343 is the original miles. Let's test the tach here. The sound out of this exhaust system on these things is just fantastic. I love it. The radio's awesome.
Channel 25 and on the SXM app. Free.
Of course, you do have. It is new enough to have a Sirius option if you have a Sirius subscription. Let's see, AC. We're not going to have it on today because it blows ice cold, and it is ice cold. Oh, geez, it's auto. Okay, settle down. There we go. Sorry, I don't know my switches in this thing. Okay, so we're going to turn that off because I'm already frozen because we're about 60 degrees here right now. Got some map lights up here that do work, turn on and off. Short throw shifter, 6-speed. I showed you the 2 key fobs in the showroom. Of course, it has cruise control. We're not going to use that today. I'm sure that it has some type of tilt wheel here. Yep. Up and down. Auto headlights. Just about every option you can think of in 2011 that was available for this thing. Shelby designation here in your little center console. Of course, the center console is in great shape. It does have a is that a CD player down here? I guess it is. Underneath there. Okay. What else? I think that's it. Let's sun visors with little mirrors in them. Really cool car. Let's take it out for a test drive and show you how it runs. Driving on the road in our Mustang. Of course, the alignment's perfect. Speedometer and works, of course. 40 miles per hour. Again, all new stuff. Hey, I forgot to show you wipers. There's wipers. Not that they wouldn't work, but I just reminded myself of that when I looked down at the speedometer. So, we're in third right now. We got there in no time. I mean, this car is extremely quick. You know, of course, steering is fantastic. Look at that. Barely move the wheel. You're moving the car. Friggin' 60 in fourth, and I'm not even halfway on the throttle. So again, extremely quick car. We will run it through a couple gears. I would love to have a open road to. The problem with around here trying to do a test drive in a car like this is you just run out of road too quick. You know, there's not really, you can't really, I mean, we're not going to take it on a freeway. We can't really get it all that fast. We're only in a 45 mile per hour zone. But you know, these GT500s, they're awesome. They're quick. They're fast. They're really a nice unit. Wait for traffic to clear here a little bit. That's third. You just run out of road, you know. So obviously you can see I have cars in front of me. Extremely quick car, extremely clean car, extremely fun car. I mean, you know, the new GT500s are 6 figures, you know. This is one that's in showroom condition. That's going to be offered for a lot less than that. So get yourself a real nice ride. Low miles, great color combination, panoramic, why can't I say that word? Panoramic roof, you know, short throw shifter, great looking wheels, just a very cool color combination, very sleek looking car. I don't know if you can tell I like the car. I've wanted one of these myself. I haven't bought one, but you know, last couple we've put through the showroom, it's like, maybe I should finally pull the trigger on one of these things. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this Mustang today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, our 2011 Mustang is going to include shipping to you in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It's also going to include a powertrain warranty. The warranty is good on engine, transmission, rear end. Doesn't cover batteries, brakes, starters, alternators. It's internal components of the drivetrain only. So, you know, you can take it to a Ford dealer if you want to, but you don't have to bring it back to Hanksters. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. You can take it to any independent ASC certified facility in the United States. If you are a Mustang collector, or I know people who have collections that are strictly just Mustangs, which is kind of cool. But you know, maybe you're a Mustang collector or you're a classic car collector. You have your own open or enclosed carrier. You can come trailer this 2011 Mustang home. Of course, if you are local to us here in Daytona, Central Florida, you want to drive it home, you can do that as well. I mean, you can drive it anywhere you want to, but I don't know if you want to put the kind of miles on it if you're flying down from PA to drive it home. You know, that's a lot of miles to put on a nice low miles car like this. So we would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. We do export these vehicles as well if you're interested in that. Hanksters Hot Rods, Hanksters.com. Check us out.